Today, some high-flying and highly potent sounds from my friends over at Jazz Dispensary. Not only that, I'm giving away 5 records from Jazz Dispensary. All that and more coming up next. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. Time to kick back, talk music. Fully loaded episode, as I just told you. Before I get to that, shout out to everyone who watched and commented on my video last week where I read your controversial and unpopular music opinions. That video had great potential to go sideways because there was some stuff there, stuff I did not agree with, stuff I did agree with, but people can get really defensive when you're critical of their favorite music and favorite bands. But it was a lot of fun. Most people were really cool. So if you missed that video, please do check it out. Okay, I gotta say this sucks, but one of my favorite local record stores is closing down, High Tone Records in Selkirk, Manitoba. I bought a fair amount of records over there through Steve over the years. It's a small store, but there's always some cool stuff to find. And it's half record store, half barber shop. So I got my haircut in the back, then I go out and go through the records and whatnot. But he's closing his store at the end of April. So as I said, that kind of sucks, but totally get it. Everyone has their personal situations and whatnot. I know he's having some clearance sales, so if you are in the area, go check out High Tone Records in Selkirk. All right, let's check out those records from Jazz Dispensary, and I'm going to tell you how you can win them. So the fine folks at Jazz Dispensary reached out to me, asked me if they could send me these records so I could talk about them, and then they want to give them away. So there's going to be a prize pack for one lucky Channel 33 RPM viewer who will win these 5 records, plus some other goodies, including this felt slip mat from Jazz Dispensary. I think this cool sticker will be in there, Legalized Jazz, plus some other cool stuff. So let me show you these records first of all, because I am a big fan of Jazz Dispensary. And actually what I found interesting, these are all on Jazz Dispensary's, they're all part of Jazz Dispensary's High Shelf series. And I wasn't aware of this. I'm just going to pull this up. I got this off the website. But it says, every title in the Top Shelf series has been cut from the original analog tapes by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio and pressed on audiophile quality 180 gram vinyl at RTI. So these are analog. These are analog recordings. It's mixed via analog. It's mastered via analog. So as far as I can tell, these are true blue analog recordings, which is awesome. So these first 2 titles I will show you, these ones are not released yet. These ones are coming out April 14th. We have David Axelrod with Heavy Axe, and we have Bernard Purdy with Purdy Good. If you are not familiar with David Axelrod, he's a legendary producer, and Heavy Axe was his solo debut. And it's considered one of the finest outputs of the jazz rock wave. It's heavy on horns and funk and is a really good listen. The Bernard Purdy album. Well, Bernard is one of the most recorded studio drummers of all time. The album crisscrosses between lush funk sounds and full round low end with these majestic orchestral, that word, I get stuck in that word, orchestral flourishes. So those are going to be in the prize pack, along with 3 other records. We got this band is called Pleasure. The album is Joyous. This is released in 1977. Delivers instant party vibes thanks to a lively blend of soul, funk, disco, and jazz. Limited to 2,000 copies. You got Johnny Hammond in Gears. I should mention the jackets for all these are really cool too. It's like this really thick cardstock, and the records all come in these anti-static sleeves. It's really nice to see a company putting that extra effort into their releases. Anyway, Johnny Hammond, this is jazz funk. Again, it's limited to 2,000 copies. And finally, I'm going to mess this word up. The band is called Azimuth. I'm butchering that, I'm sorry. And the album is called Telecommunications. This is electronic jazz. These guys are from Brazil. And again, So the jacket on this one is not as thick as the others, but it does come, the record does come in an anti-static sleeve. So kudos to Jazz Dispensary for packaging these well. They sound really, really good. Pressings are fine, man. Minimal surface noise, minimal snap, crackle, and pop. I've talked about it before. I'm not a fan of the snap, crackle, and pop, and these records have minimal surface noise. All right, let me tell you how you can win all of these. This contest is open to any Channel 33 RPM viewer anywhere in the world. There are no geographic restrictions. So this is what you have to do to enter. You have to be subscribed to Channel 33 RPM. No big deal. I'm sure you already are subscribed. You also have to subscribe to the Jazz Dispensary channel on YouTube. Got to check it out. They got some cool stuff there. And after you subscribe to those two, just leave a comment below this video saying, hey, I'm in. I have subscribed to those 2 YouTube channels. Enter me in the contest. That's all you have to do. The contest closes April 11th, 12 noon Central Standard Time, and I will announce a winner in a video on April 14th. April 14th is also the day that these 2 records are released. If you go to their website, they got a bunch of combos and that kind of stuff as well. As always, be careful of the YouTube scammers. A lot of people scam contests and they pose. It's happened to me before where someone poses as me and goes in the comments and tells people they have been shortlisted to win the contest and all that kind of stuff. Don't fall for that. There's no shortlisting. There's nothing like that. There'll be one winner, and the winner will be announced by me on this channel. So you have to come back April 14th to see if you won. The winner will be chosen purely randomly. Good luck to everyone. All right, 33ers, what have you been spinning? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember to enter the contest as well. Good luck to everyone. I'll be back again in a couple of days. Till then, keep on spinning.